Just need to make sure something. Did it go through here? Yes. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. I'll have to go to Facebook and edit that. Okay, there. Actually, let's start here just because I did get the Halloween one. I don't know if everyone has or not, but I know it's one of the ones that I was wanting to get. So sorry, I was pulling everything up because I've noticed that Omelette doesn't like to tell me anymore when it's about it, so and knowing Mrs. Norris like we do, I'm surprised Mrs. Norris is hissing at her. Something's up there. Because what JKR has released is Mrs. Norris, I believe, and Cruikshanks are the same breed of cat. They aren't a real cat per se. They can tell when someone's lying and a few things like that. And I can't remember the exact name. Kniezel. I wish these classes actually counted as classes for the other lesson quest thing. Talk to Ben or Charlie? I'm gonna talk to Charlie. Hi, cat. What, Leo? Okay, I'll unplug that so you don't bite it. You're in here and you're awake and you're playing on your phone, and so give me attention? Is that what you're saying? Hi, Eeyore. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over in a little while. I just figured I'd hurry. I've actually got the Halloween thing. I don't know if everyone does, but I only have a couple days on it. And there's 4 tasks, and so I need to get through as quick as possible. So I figured I'd do that, and then I'd switch over to Wizards Unite and do this stuff there. And then we can see. Maybe we'll work on and my Animal Crossing island. I don't know. We'll see. I'll show. So I've got 2 days and 11 hours to finish this, and then 2 more parts. So I had stopped it, and I picked it back up because everyone was saying that there was, well, not everyone. A lot of people were saying there was parts of this that were that kind of come out in the story for Wizards Unite. That Wizards Unite has used part of this as the story too. And so I kind of switched to this again just to figure out what's going on. Because no one will tell the story, but they say it's important to some of the stuff going on or appears to be important to some of the stuff going on in Wizards Unite. So, and when I restarted it and started doing this, so I kind of stopped and started just waiting for the things like this, the quests and stuff, to get all of them done. And it's nowhere near as bad as the first time, so. As for am I staying awake, and I did see that, I was just waiting and answering the other part too first. I am not staying awake. I don't think. I'll probably wait and start it with you guys, honestly. So, I was kind of waiting for Steph, but it's good you're here too. I don't know how long, yeah, that's part of what I was about to say. I will be playing at least while I'm on talking to you guys and while people are online. But usually I stream for about an hour whether people are online or not. I am going to have to reduce that because my school that I was getting my master's through contacted me and said that if I finish by okay, right now it would just be to be able to say I got it completed, but who knows, down the road I might be able to get to the point that you can use it. I hope I will. But at least have it so that I can go from there and have completed it, because I'm literally 2 classes, and they aren't even your regular classes. They're prerequisites. The way they did it, you just had to get the prerequisites done before you could graduate. And I just have those prerequisites. That I need to work on. And so the problem I was having is at least one of the classes, they had tests at the end of each chapter, which I was fine with, but then they had a midterm and a final, and you could only take them a certain number of times, and you'd have to restart the whole class. And my brain had hit the point where it could not retain information. It was when I was the worst with my brain fog from EDS and everything. So, and it's gotten a little bit better, but not a ton. So, they contacted me and I told them exactly what was going on, and they actually have given me permission. They said, let us know and they'll reset it. So basically, they will reset it as much as it needs to be able for me to pass. So, I was so happy about that because, yes, and I knew Steph would understand the brain fog. It just comes with a lot of the chronic illnesses. So I was so excited about that. So I will be working on that more. So if people are not on, then it may be a shorter stream than it's been in the past if people aren't on and commenting. But even if they just get on and say hi, or I may basically enter for the giveaway, I may stay longer, or if people want to talk or if people want to talk, I'll definitely stay longer. Because this is one of my few social interactions. So definitely please keep joining and saying something. I'm just saying that I don't want to put the time in if no one's on. So or not the time, but I won't have as much time to stay on waiting, hoping someone shows up. So, and now as Eeyore Debbie, one thing I realized, and yes, I agree, it's very easy to get to have problems with the gobstones and the Great Hall one. So there's a few things. One, if your skills aren't up, it makes it a lot harder to get the full things. And then also you have to think about the different people. So what I've learned so far, and it took quite a long time for me to figure it out, is Ben is scared of stuff, and it's figuring out what he's scared of. But along with one thing Steph said a little while ago, and I don't know if she'll hear this while she's on the call or not, something's up with Ben. Because and I wouldn't have thought of it unless Steph said something about something's up with Ben and he's suspicious. But the one potion he's scared of, more than anything else, is the healing potion that you use in duels. What the heck? Why are you scared of the healing potion? So that one's odd. And then the other, so that's Ben. Then Penny, I believe it is, one of the two, really likes to learn. And I think it's Penny. I'll go looking once we finish with this. One of them really likes to learn. And will And when you learn about her and you watch what she says when you play gobstones, and when you have meals with her, you find out that she that her family are wand makers, or they at least grow. Well, they aren't wand makers. They have a farm for wandwood, and a lot of what she answers is in relation to that. And so when you take those into account, then you can answer easier. And the other one is into potions. So we'll go look at it again and I'll show you what I mean. So let's go out. This is another thing you can leave during the lessons and stuff. And that scared me, and I thought you couldn't for a long time. Okay, meal with a friend. Is into potions. And Rowan is family. So if you confirm, you'll see the recommended attributes. You'll see that the 12 is red and the others are green. That means that even if I answer all of them right, but they're all that red one, I'm not going to get the full 3 stars. And you just have to be aware of that. But you do still get rewards for even one, or diamond, I guess, in this case, for even 1 diamond. And if you play the same person over and over and over, they frequently give you the very same questions, similar, or at least similar ones, so you can remember from previous times. Now, if you have and sometimes you can follow from watching the responses. Or from the ones where there's 2. You can't always, so be aware of that. But so what I do is I focus on one of them, one of the friends at a time. So that way I have their answers more going through my head. And that can make that one easier, getting through those. So if you decide to play, I hope that helps. If you decide to play that again. I didn't choose to click that, but we'll go with it. That's what I was after. And I'm not saying you have to, it's just that may make it easier. I've heard a lot of people say the story is amazing, and they rush through everything just for the story. That's actually, that's what frustrated me, so as I've learned in other games, sometimes it's best to step back and just take your time and know you'll get there. Oh, and one thing I found out, it does it looks like it repeats. If you failed a task or didn't get a task, it looks like it repeats it. I'm not positive, we're going to see, but I think I had started this one and hadn't got very far in it. Let's go after that for it. Oh, we can go after this one. There, that should help. So, yeah. And if you don't want to, I mean, honestly, I don't remember much of the storyline. So far. Because I played it and then didn't play it for a couple of years or something. So I totally kind of jumped back into it, but gotta figure out as we start the storyline again what the heck's going on. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Totally get that. That's actually part of the reason I started on it was like, how much more is there I can really even share? That's part of the reason I also am looking at getting a capture card. Because then we can work on Island. Okay. That one does not count. So let's open up another one as soon as this is over and we'll re-roll that one. Nightbot does not get to win the giveaway. Steph will even laugh about that when she gets on, I think. Nightbot will not have any clue how to use what I'm offering. Plus, how would Nightbot choose a wand or... Yeah. That's what I was waiting for. Oh, I needed to move that over. There, so that's better than Nightbot. Trying to decide which way to go with that, so... While I'm thinking about it, Tuesdays, I think I'm going to go live a little bit after somewhere between 11:30 and 12. So I have a Zoom call that I'm doing on with the Ehlers-Danlos Society. It's to help learn to advocate better, different things like that. And it's from 10 to 11:30 every Tuesday for a few more weeks. I've been just skipping it, or not skipping it, but watching and then leaving early because I keep forgetting to say something. But it would be better if I stayed for the whole thing. So I'll be doing that too. That was not, I moved it to the side and it moved up. So, how has everyone's Friday been? So far? One more time, we'll see if anyone's chatting, because everyone's been quiet for a little while, and go from there.
Okay.
Oops. I moved over to see if someone was live. And if there's ever anything you'd like to see me play, let me know, and I can see if I can get it. I'm not going to promise, because sometimes some of those things are actually, I don't have money for them, especially a lot of things are pay to play. But I'm willing to look at everything, so. Well, everything but fighting games. There! Finally! Okay, I am not hearing from anyone else. We've been on almost an hour. Let's go raid Professor Oakwood. So I will be on tomorrow. I'll probably start the event with you guys, but we will see. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
Escape Poem. Hi, thank you for posting. Thanks. I'm just sending a little text to my mum because she's just replied saying, all okay, tired, but okay. That's good. Because, so what happened is, I sent her a message last night saying, I hope you have a really good sleep tonight so that you're all ready for tomorrow, blah, 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 blah. And I sent her this concoction of mushrooms and stuff to take beforehand. So I was like, please make sure you take all of this stuff that I've sent you before. And then she put, I didn't sleep that well, but I'm up now ready to go. See you on the other side. And obviously what she means is, see you on the other side of the operation. But I took it, because of the way that my brain works, as see you on the other side, as in the other side of life. So I'm like, oh, Mom,